Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I have some games that I picked up from the game store and I wanted to talk about some of them that I picked up. I wasn't going to buy any more games because, as you can probably see here, I've been packing up some and I just don't want to have to bring too many games. I already have a lot that I have to bring, but when I walked into my game store, they had tables and tables of just games that were ding and dent sort of damaged games that they were getting rid of for like less than half the retail price or around half. So I thought I would share the ones that I picked up and how much I paid for them. So first off was that a John D. Clare game, Qubitos. It's a sort of like a racing game of sorts where it says players take on the role of participants in the annual Cube Cup, a race of strategy and luck to determine the Qubitos champion. Each player has a runner on the racetrack and a support team represented by all the dice you roll. Each turn you roll dice and use their results to move along the racetrack, buy new dice, and use abilities, but you must be careful not to push your luck rolling too much or you could bust. So I guess it's a sort of like racing push your luck game. It's a game that I was looking at for a while because AEG and John D. Clare does Space Base, which is another good game that I enjoy. And so I figured I'd check this out since it was only like $20. Yeah, $20 instead of versus like $60 like it normally is. So it says it plays in about 30 to 60 minutes, 2 to 4 player game. So racing, push your luck sort of game. So it's one I'm definitely looking forward to opening up and checking out. It's got some little tear right here in the shrink, and it's got a ding right here. It's got a cute dog and some like llama thing, and some beaver with a baseball bat. Okay, cool. When I was checking out the person that works there, because it's mostly a Magic store, so they don't have a ton of board game experience there, but they thought that this was SpongeBob when I was there. That's Qubitos. The next one was another one that's really high, ranked really highly, and that is Teotihuacan by Board and Dice. It is a sort of, I don't even know how to explain this. It's a strategic game of worker and resource management, clever planning and adaptability. Each player commands a group of worker dice and wander around locations on a modular board. So I guess it's a dice worker placement game. It's got some like mahjong tiles, I guess. And you're trying to build the city, I think. Something like that. Oh, I don't know. It's a big box game. It was $30 versus like 60 or 70 or however much it was normally. But it's got like a little tiny ding right here. And so I thought I would pick this up because it wasn't too badly damaged. So hopefully we can dig into this eventually. I've heard lots of good things. I know it's a little heavier of a game than I'm used to, but I figure it's worth giving a try too. So I have 4 more. The first one is a little game, solo game. It's called Microcity. Microcity says compact game in which you take the role of an engineer whose task is to build a metropolis. Plan your actions and build your city wherever you like. At home, on the train, on the plane. Several game modes, various challenges, and random distribution of districts will make each game different. It looks like it's got 4d6 dice. It's got some little like house like meeple things, some meeples, and some cards. And then you're just building out your city. So I heard it was a good solo game, so I picked it up. It's only $8 because it's kind of a little dented in the back. But I figured that would be worth it to pick up for only $8. So it's good. And the other solo game, I picked up 2 solo games, and that is Mr. Cabbage Head's Garden Deluxe. So each year, Vernon Cabbage Head wants nothing more than to be left in peace to grow his award-winning vegetable garden for the annual Blue Ribbon Garden Club contest. However, his tedious neighbors bother him so much that he needs to go on holiday to the beach several times during the summer months just to get away from them. When he is gone, his neighbors may drop by to help themselves to his garden produce. Can you help Mr. Cabbage Head tend to his garden and finally win the blue ribbon while keeping those tiresome neighbors away? So it's got a bunch of cards, it's got a bunch of little tokens, and a few deluxe components in here, and some expansion content exclusive to the deluxe edition. So it was $15. I usually see it on Amazon for around like $30, $35. So I figured it was worth checking out just because it has the ding right here. So thought that was a good deal. Next one is another like expansion, expand-alone, and that is 1400 Chronicles of Crime. So this was the first one in the Millennial series exploring the year 1400. So I'm excited to get into this. I enjoyed the other Chronicles of Crime. I played the base game. I have the 2 expansions, but I have not dug into those yet. This one was only $15, so I figured it'd be worth it to check out because I always look for more scenarios for this game. So I figured that would be a good idea to pick up for that price. Then the last one is one I've been wanting for a while that I heard was good. It's a dice worker placement game called Role Player. It was only $30. This one looks like it's in really good shape too, aside from like the ding right here. So yeah, only $30, and you got a whole bunch of components in it, as you can see here, and it's one I've been really looking forward to trying. So I'll definitely get to this at some point. I have to open all these up, try them out, like learn the rules and stuff. But definitely ones I want to do unboxings for in the future. And if there's any that you want to see more content on, let me know. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye.